Sorry. We'll introduce him. Alrighty. All right, everybody. Hey, Will Roberts here. And of course, and here is your host, just on my camera phone right now because all day long, myself and RJ, my partner here in crime, and here's your host, partner in crime, the company, and here's your host. We've been doing our live stream producing today for a show that's coming up tomorrow for Connie Fife show. And so I'll run that promo in just a little bit. Let's get right down and dirty into it. What's up, RJ?
Oh, hey, Will. Notice I have the same background as you now. I figured we should somewhat appear as if we're in the same place.
Yeah, you know what? I thought maybe you got a good deal on a bricklayer because you were.
Well, I not having been laid in so long. Oh, wait, wrong show.
Oh, wait a second. I know I've got a music effect for that.
Yeah, that's me riding my bike.
Boy, what a week. Getting, and by the way, I just want to let you know, you notice I'm doing the casual stand around?
Yeah, how come you're so dark, man? Where's your light on you?
It's over here, like really far away.
I was like, why is there no light on him? He looks really tan.
Unfortunately, my ring light, which by the way will not be featured on this show.
Yes, that's a very small ring light. My ring light is so much bigger.
Oh, yours is not even got a cord on it.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I was like, dude, you're stealth. So
well,
I
I've always
do this, but then I can't see. Hold on, let me try this.
You know what I realized? The light that we're gonna eventually I'm going to talk about on the show later on. I figured out how to use it. Amazing. Instead of having it on me directly, I have a white wall in my office.
Oh,
I'm bouncing off the white wall, and now I'm getting a much more even tone across my face, and it's easier to hide the green screen.
That's a great. It's not really brick.
I mean, the brick. It's easier to light the brick.
Yeah. So as I'm saying, we're getting ready for a big live stream we're doing tomorrow for the Connie Fife show, which you can see this promo in a little bit. You should come see it. It's we laid it all out. That's what we do. We produce these things. I call RJ a lot and say, make this, do that. And he's very good at getting that. Matter of fact, we were on doing a walkthrough of the show with the host, and as they said, well, this seems to be spelled wrong. I go, that wasn't our problem. We didn't do it wrong. But like within seconds, I went and slid it in. They're like I saw your hands above. And I go, yeah. Anyway,
you know what that means?
What?
That I have no life, and I sit in front of my computer all day waiting for you to tell me to do things.
And drink coffee every once in a while.
Just like old times.
Green screen.
Mine's not green screen. Look at that.
Mine is Zucchini's Tricks and Things, so it's awesome. Look at that.
I miss Zucchini's Tricks and Things.
Yeah,
is he still located in the Carousel building?
No, that building is kind of now a big, huge. I'm not sure. Maybe a geranium. What do you call it? Geranium? No.
Terrarium.
Huh?
Terrarium.
Yeah, but that's
aquarium.
Isn't there a G word?
What's inside of it?
Plants.
That's a terrarium.
Okay.
Or a garden. It could be a garden. Is it a garden?
Hey, you know what? Let's get on to live streaming stuff. So anyway, we've been doing that and having a lot of fun. But the show, we soon will be on a network or 2 or 3 because we are blowing up. Boy, we got great stats on our first show talking about stuff. One of the best things that people really liked was the product. And so we're not going to launch into that yet, but it's RJ's turn today. He picked out of a hat Didn't even need to because I don't.
No, because I don't wear hats.
Yeah, I'm looking at your head. And he picked out a really cool product, I think. So we're going to get to that. But hey, one big announcement, which is kind of cool. Obviously, we can help you if you need to produce your live stream, and we can help your company. I've got a few other companies. And the big thing now that we're getting is Zoom drop ins. Like I did one on Monday for a Bitcoin company. They said they were in Florida. Uh, anyway, but so we're getting a lot of that type of stuff. So we have the talent. We have a whole talent. I'm in Los Angeles and Hollywood. RJ is in Vegas. We have a lot of people that have done news, broadcast, and all this other stuff. Some other really great elements coming in place soon that we will be providing as products for the company. But we're here to help you learn how to live stream correctly and look as awesome and dope as we do.
Dope.
808s,
I'm a dope.
dope. But here's the cool thing.
You
So
realize we're both too old to use words like dope anymore.
I do it without any regard. I just go, bruh, dope,
Yeah,
dude.
I turned into Joe Biden. I said curmudgeon the other day. Curmudgeon. Curmudgeon.
As long as you don't say, what's the one that Anthony Weiner used to say? Chillaxin.
Or want to see my penis. That's
Uh,
what Anthony Weiner used to say too.
wait, with a name like that, wouldn't you? I'd be throwing
We
that
don't
away.
have a delay button on this. You can't take that
Well,
out in the broadcast.
there is latency on Facebook, but hey, by the way, let's
Okay.
just see really quickly, and then we'll move on. I want to make the announcement that we have decided to get another cool look. And all I want to tell you is thank you very much to. Why don't you talk about our artist because she is amazing.
Celestia Ward is an artist here in Las Vegas. She was a caricature artist, is a caricature artist, and due to the pandemic, can't travel around the world as she did doing caricatures. She's a very high-end caricature artist, so she's been doing
Yes.
caricature work and artwork via Zoom, like company meetings and stuff like that. She just finished one for Disney where she did all of the Disney board.
Yeah.
Just amazing Disney board. And she was relating a story to me when I asked her about this. She's like, yeah, it was very strange. I was sitting here and I was drawing the guy and I was looking at him and I realized 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He had like 15 Emmys behind him. And I'm like, oh, okay. She was drawing like really important people at Disney. It was very cool. But that's what she's doing right now. She's taken all of her drawing to Zoom, and she gets on a Zoom meeting, and she has them sit there, and she
Like
draws, and
a
she did the
character,
artwork.
a gig
A
character
caricature
person.
artist. Yeah, she's a caricature artist.
Yeah,
She's
but
also
I would say
she's also a fine
honestly,
artist.
yeah.
Yeah, she's also a fine artist, but her bread and butter is doing caricature work.
That's crazy. We'll show you that in a
Yeah.
second. By the way, I don't know if you happen to notice that Evan happened to say dopeness. He's
Only
just
because you said dopeness.
he said it.
Evan, thank you, by the way. Thank you very much. I'm glad Will's stuff looks so good. My stuff looks like crap, obviously, Evan. Thank you.
So the artwork here it is. Without further ado, the new homepage for our site, and here's your host. Look at that. That right there is the stuff. I just really kind of pissed off. You are taller than me, and she gave you one of those ironing commercial shirts in the front.
That's all I wear is V-neck T-shirts. That's why.
That's awesome.
You know,
But
the thing I hate about that, she's very lifelike. Like I can tell her to hide things I don't want to see, but because of my recent weight loss, I have this waddle, and she refuses to get rid of it. She's like, "Come on, that's you now. You got to own it." I'm like, "I may have to own it, but doesn't mean I'm not gonna tape it up when I go on camera and hide it back there."
get one of those theater things that
Oh
you
yeah, it's crazy.
wear two adhesives and they go up here and you tie
What's
it.
the old joke? Ma'am, those bags under your eyes. You've had so many facelifts; those are your breasts. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Evan. Thank you for telling me I look amazing. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What?
I just,
You don't even want,
I love,
you don't even
by the
want
way,
what the hair on our chest is.
I love Evan. Hey, by the way, Evan, just to let you know, I really appreciate the fact that you're now streaming. You're doing stuff. I see you doing a lot of really great interactive stuff on TikTok, on your Instagram. This is the type of thing that, again, we're doing here that everybody is basically doing. But today, in pulling a lot of people into the show and checking out and putting them in their spots to do interviews, Wi-Fi, let's just be clear. If you really want to live stream, please don't Wi-Fi it. Please don't cell phone it. Please try to spend the time and be legit and get. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I got to say this one. The mustache.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I didn't do the corners today because I ran out of time. But
you did the
I
Tom Selleck version today.
I am desperately trying to get a Selleck mustache. Now the biggest difference between my mustache and a Selleck mustache is that Tom Selleck's, his grew in right to his laugh lines. I've still got some room there, but his went straight across and down, and it was epic. It still is
Yeah,
epic.
because it was 80s, 70s, 80s, right?
Yeah, which is my
Yeah.
time, you know.
Where are my
Yeah.
Ray-Bans?
Now,
Anyway,
when Will says don't use iPhones, he's saying you can use an iPhone. Just make sure if you have your iPhone plugged in, you're not going to be on Wi-Fi. You're gonna if you have it plugged into you're gonna get it off of not necessarily landline, but it's going to be definitely a lot more responsive.
but you are bringing up a great subject, which is a great segue into our product for this week, and I'm going to do that right about now. Here we go.
Okay. Hey, everybody. So today I'm going to talk to you about something that I found a couple weeks ago. I run a couple of cameras in my live streams, and it's always good to have something extra, especially if you want to shoot something that's not straight on. For instance, if you want to shoot something from overhead, like I do magic, so I want to shoot things from overhead, and I don't want to take my DSLR and put it up on a tripod, have it on my table looking down, because then I've got all this weight over my head. Sometimes I can't focus it because the distance is too hard. And I found this amazing app for your iPhone. And yeah, it's called Epic Cam. And it's fantastic. Will's going to come back to me here and I'll show it to you. You may be wondering what I'm shooting on now. I'm actually shooting on my iPhone, and I'll show you. I'm going to go up and grab my iPhone here, and Will's going to show you that screen again. Oh, so I'm showing on my iPhone now, and you can go ahead and show me again, Will, if you want. I'll try to make sure they have background on there. Oh, it's all vertical. I have to turn it this way. So this is my iPhone now, and I'm going to switch cameras over here. I'm going to show you. There we go. Now I'm going to be on my DSLR because I want to show you this app. So it works on your iPhone. It shows everything that's happening on your phone. I'm going to see if I can go to the settings here. It's called Epic Cam. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to bring it in. Yeah, it's going to be hard to see. It's crazy. But you can use your iPhone as a fantastic webcam if you're struggling with webcam issues. A lot of the webcams out there are crap, especially the older ones. And I found that a lot of the webcams that are native to your computers. I have a brand new Mac, and even I'm not happy with the webcam on that Mac. But I am extremely happy with the webcam on this on the iPhone. It works really well. Now, you don't have to be tethered. You don't have to. You could actually do it if you wanted to do a live stream and walk around and do videos like that. You could do that if you wanted to. It's fine.
You're not plugged in?
No, I'm not plugged in. No.
Oh, wow.
Now, because I am doing this with you, I do have it plugged in just so I don't have to worry about battery drain. I'm going to set it back up here. And I'll go back to that camera.
Hey, RJ, look,
Yeah.
Evan's asking, can I get it on an Android?
I am not sure, Evan. I will check and see if it's available for Android. I'm almost positive it is.
I think you can.
Yeah, but the reason I have it plugged in is, number one, battery drain. Number two, it's connected directly to my computer, so I'm not using my Wi-Fi network to transmit my image. So my image is more stable and more clear. I've also turned it on Do Not Disturb so I don't get phone calls or what have you while I'm using it.
Yeah.
But it's an amazing setup, an amazing camera. And when you get into the app, you can actually, we use a very specific program to do our live stream and our broadcasts that allow us to give these title cards and throw in the movies that we want. But if you're just doing a live stream and you want to do a green screen, it's got a full cutout section that will automatically take the green screen out.
Oh,
So
wow.
it'll automatically throw a green screen in, and you can adjust it. It's either green, chroma key, or sorry, it's a chroma key. It's either green, blue, or magenta,
Oh,
depending
that's
on what you're wearing.
yeah.
And you can adjust the uh, dimension of how much green screen, how much fuzziness you have.
Oh,
So if
sure.
it's tight to your body, if it's further apart, and
Yes.
it's really a fantastic little app and a fantastic little. And here's the best part: $7.99
That I was
for
going to
life.
say, you beat me to
For
it because
life.
you know
I
what?
purchased I purchased another app about 4 weeks ago, and I liked it. It was great.
Yeah.
But it was I think it was $24.99 a month.
A month.
A month. And when I got this one, I looked at it and I was like, wait, it's exactly what I need. It's a far easier app to use because I don't have to run an app on my computer and an app on my phone. Pardon me. All I have to do is install the driver on my computer that works directly with the app on my phone, so that any app that I'm using, i.e., Zoom or what we use here or Skype, will automatically detect the Epoch Cam. I
Yes.
think it's great. It's my product tip of the week. It's $7.99 lifetime. If you go to our website and here's your host.com, I'm going to do the blog later this afternoon. I'll put a link into it. It's fantastic. It's something you should really check out.
Yeah, and let me just say that first of all, yeah, only that it's that cheap because I remember you told me about the other one. I got 1 month of it to try it out, and then I stumbled upon this mainly because it is one of the things. If you know the name Elgato and live
El
streaming,
Gato. El
Elgato,
Gato. The
it's
cat.
also it's the Stream Deck people. So
Not
they
only
have
do they have
Stream
Stream
Deck.
Deck, they have so many either applications or hardware for live streaming.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm an Elgato whore, but I will be Elgato. I will be your Elgato whore. I will be. I
cool.
love your products. I love Stream Deck. I love call me. I love Epic Cam. I love everything that I have from your company that I've tried so far. So yeah, high remarks.
Yeah,
High remarks.
our RJ's first child will be called Elgato.
Epic Cam. Yeah.
Epic. Okay.
Elgato.
Or, either way.
Yeah.
But
The middle name will be Elgato.
you got it. First of all, we stumbled upon this site, saw that they had that, and they also have the cam link that I have that I hook up to my DSLR. I'm not sure. I think RJ does. But the point is that they have all these specific stream products, so it's not something you're getting on Amazon, which is good. But you want to make sure that you're getting good stuff, and it is in a line of wonderful stuff that they call for streaming. It's not for
Yeah.
plumbing. It's
And
streaming.
I will say that they do sell their hard products, their hardware products on Amazon, and you can definitely get them there. But boy, if it's ever been a time to support a company, and especially now that we're supporting a company that's supporting us,
Yeah.
I am glad to give them my money. I just bought a Stream Deck, a new Stream Deck, a bigger Stream Deck, went from the smaller one to the bigger one.
Yeah.
And if you don't know about Stream Deck, I think Will either next week or the week after is going to do a little a product thing on Stream Deck, because Stream Deck just streamlines everything
Yeah.
when it comes to
I
live
think
streaming.
I think the only thing I'm going to probably suggest on the Elgato Stream
El
Deck,
Gato, El
El,
Gato.
whatever,
Say it right, or they're never going to
the
love
East
us.
Side. I'm from the East Side. Elgato.
That's it.
Anyway, thanks. Elgato.
El Gato.
Anyway, is I think I'll make $1 million making that little harness that goes on it to put a magnifier for people like me. I'm trying to be online on streaming, and I'm like, I can't see, but it's
You,
awesome. We'll talk about it later.
you know
Um,
it's it, you know it's it, those are LEDs. You can just increase the size of the button, right?
oh, cool. Learn
Yeah.
something new every day. Look, we want to show you a promo to this almost a dry heave that we're doing tomorrow. One of the shows we're producing. And by all means, check us out. Go online and see the products that we have to help you live stream, and we will help produce it. I've spent 38 years in radio and TV. I was a radio show producer for many years. I still kind of am, but the word radio is a little old. And
What
so,
is the radio, by the way?
what I don't know,
Yeah.
it's what you cook your food with, right?
Oh, that's right. That's right. You push the buttons and bing, it comes out and
Yeah,
it's hot. I got it.
radio waves. Livestream killed the radio. Isn't that what it is?
I thought
Livestream.
it was the internet killed the radio.
Yeah.
Internet killed the radio star.
Here's a
You
promo.
know, we're both old. We're both old.
Yes, it is. That's what it says. 5 days ago, that wasn't old, and now we are officially old. Check out this
Yeah.
promo. We got a show coming up tomorrow. You might want to see it. Got some great speakers. Here's what it is. Conquer your entrepreneurial dreams. Attend the Connie Fife Show with a front row seat of her new live stream show. We know you're powerful, and you mean business. Now show the world in 2021. Connie's guests this episode include Jarek Robbins, Jeffrey Hazlett, Carlos Sequeira, Angela Cusack, Aaron McCormick, and Rebecca Louise Smith. Learn their secrets on how to multiply your sales, increase performance, and conquer whatever is put in front of you. Time to shake up your world. Secure your seat now. Conquer your entrepreneurial dreams in 2021. Hey, reminds me, by the way, a little side note, business. I never did hear from one of our guests, Miss Smith.
Oh.
So
Oh.
we'll just plug and play.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, that's the show for today.
Yeah.
You know, RJ has been doing a really good job at being able to update and give really great tips on, of course, And Here Is Your Host and hereisyourhost.com. Let's see.
No, here's your host. There's not and here is your host. It's and here's your host.
Oh, sorry. What do I know?
Yeah. If you put is in there, you're going to get screwed unless Will buys it right now. But although Evan's watching, Evan's going to probably buy it and charge us like $5,000.
Evan, type in and here's your host.com for me. Thank you. Add to broadcast. I did. And by the way, I will probably do at some point a review on what is it called?
Stream Deck?
Restream.io, which is how we're actually broadcasting on 5 different social media networks and so on. So we'll be doing all that.
Well, I can't help but notice that you've been standing this entire interview. Why are you standing this entire interview?
So, you know, one of the things you have to be aware of, and we'll say this throughout the show all the time.
That's great.
And by the way, I was sitting on it doing the show, producing the show, and it went, and it just broke apart. So this is the problem with buying stuff on Amazon sometimes if it comes from other places. So really, if you have any questions and you're like, hey, I think I'm going to buy this because I want to live stream.
That just sums up everything. We got to record that. We need to. It's like the Wilhelm scream from all the movies. That'll be like every time we don't like a product, we'll just play that in the background as we're showing the product.
And by the way, we also make Foley stuff.
That's true.
We do it.
Yeah.
I'll
make an artwork for it right now.
Thanks, buddy. There we go. I'm sorry. There it is. And here's your
host. Here'syourhost.com.
Yeah. Anyway, that chair was together, but you know what? I wanted a director's chair. It'd be awesome. Put my name on the back. I have had 3 of these, and this is probably the most violent time. I was talking to our host for the show, and I literally just went from here to there. And
I'm over here.
You heard like a ton of wood going. She's like, "Are you okay?" Like, yeah, my seat broke.
Yeah, and that brings up another thing. The reason we brought that up is because if you're going to do live streaming, you got to be comfortable. I'm sitting in a chair, and I just noticed that when I turn a certain way, you can see the back of my chair. So I think I'm going to have to get a smaller back for my chair. Your setup, and we're going to do a whole series on what your setup not should look like, but could look like, where you locate it, whether it's a portable setup, whether it's a permanent setup, whether it's a semi-permanent setup. We're going to get into all that too. Will is set up, as you know, as he said many times, he's in his bedroom and he has to tear it down every night, which I understand. I get. That's why I'm single and live alone, because I don't have to tear down anything every night. But you know, one of the things we might be working on for him is an actual rolling cart that all of his computer, his camera, everything's on. And he has to roll it in, roll it out, and he's done. All he has to do is plug in his power, plug in the power strip, plug in the Ethernet, and he's good to go. That might work for some of you. I have a semi-permanent setup on my desk. Will and I have been MacGyvering things forever. So I actually took a piece of aluminum square tubing attached to a bookshelf that I have over here, over there. Yeah. And now I have a light rod and a camera rod across the top of my computer. So I have my iPhone camera in that right now. Next to that on a tripod, which I can move around, is my DSLR. And I can just change everything around and move the lights, and it works for me.
Yeah. It's a great, I just wish that now what are you going to do with that towel, the bath towel that's on the floor, since you took that rod? The rod? The bath towel.
Wow. Is Bruce Valanche working right now? Because you need a writer. You definitely need a writer for your stuff. Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Goodbye. Hey, check out the information at the end, by all means. Oh, and at the very, very end, of course, we have a site that you can drink and see magic. And it's not called And Here's Your Host. It's called aneveningofmagic.com. Here's our end slate. Call us. Get a hold of us. We'll help you live stream, even if you're just dead. We'll help.
And don't forget, he's Will Roberts.
And he's RJ Owens.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Roberts here, the Honest Huckster. Today I want to tell you about a wonderful, amazing, outstanding, colorful, new variety virtual extravaganza vaudeville show. Say that 10 times fast. Anyway, this is a one-of-a-kind show where there are 3 performers. There's an opening act, Mike Powers, who is an award-winning magician. And, by the way, he's our close-up opening act. He's amazing, engaging, and just a darn nice guy. Then we have Faust. Faust is an award-winning magician as well, who does an amazing style of magic with pantomime. The wall, the ball, all your favorites. He's also an amazing professional magician. Color, lots of fun, and more. And then, of course, there's me, the Honest Huckster. I'm the variety part of the show. Former Cirque du Soleil act, a 2-time Guinness World Book of Records holder for trick roping, gun spinning, whips, and also, I'm a professional magician. I'm the medicine show magician, the huckster, the hustler. Check for your wallet. Your customized show will be a virtual extravaganza, whether it's a party, a birthday party, an anniversary, or a corporate event. We can bring our show to the comfort of your own Zoom. I get it. Zoom, anyway. Oh, and once you see our Zoom studios, they're amazing. You'll see the beautiful graphics we have, overlays, and we can even customize the show and brand it with your logo. This way your audience feels that it is a show that you have created just for them. So bring a touch of magic and excitement and vaudeville to your next virtual gathering. Just click on the link below and let's have some fun. Now, I gotta get out of here.